Yeah, there is 31 pages. As you can see the info on the actual system
Uh,
on a panel in front of you.
I can see all of that?
Yes, it is incomplete because I haven't finished all of it. But yeah, you can see all of this.
I'm just reading, hang on.
Go ahead.
Second planet talk. I feel special. Okay.
Or this isn't this game.
It's lovely.
Tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
Yeah, you see all of that information and more. I'll show you whenever I finish up with the entire system, which is going to take weeks because I'm going to have to be doing research on things like systems and stuff like that and all that.
Mhm.
But the thing that caught your eye the most was the celestial body, the second one, called the Lone Star. An unknown celestial body of unknown size, unknown proportions. All you know is that it does affect like the system, the solar system that you're in.
As I just think, I remember Simo talking about that, saying the Lone Star was some kid named David who lives in Cloud City.
Oh,
As I would like to go back to looking at the globe, do I just see all of the continents?
yes,
Is it just a globe of our world?
it is.
Well, the us world, but our world.
It is a globe. There are no other globes of other planets. Only the planet Emmet, which you are on.
As I would like to keep walking now.
As you find out that the continent that you're on, that shows that your location, like a little red dot, is called Bertria.
Ooh.
One of 18 classified continents on the planet. Yeah, this planet's fucking huge.
As I would like to just continue walking now.
Did you notice? To your in front of you is a dead end, but to your left you notice a large carpet, like a almost like a meditative mat with like very dim glowing purple, and that's really all you can see.
Keep walking.
And to your right, I know I drew this very poorly, which I should probably redo. A garden. I need to redo that. I really do. It's terrible. Looks awful.
I thought it was
Much
nice.
better actually. Thank you.
But upon seeing the garden, I would like to just completely ignore the mat and walk, like, just speed walk over to this garden. to see
Yes, we
all
walk
the
over to the
different
garden.
plants. So I would like to just see how many I can name. Because Grandma Penny must have told me a lot.
As you hear from behind you, I see you've settled in nicely.
Behind me?
Huh?
Who's behind me?
You can turn around and find out.
Not turning around. Yeah, I have. This place is really nice.
Good for you. You do recognize it to be Miss Beverly's voice. I think that is a
No,
man.
no,
Sorry.
no.
That's a woman. Refuse to accept that. What'd you say?
It's a really nice garden you have here.
Well, it's not really mine. It's, it's Madame Miller's.
Whose it is doesn't make it any less pretty.
That's true. Millie would be very happy to hear that.
Got a lot of different plants.
Yeah. Are you settling in? Well,
Yeah, this place is really neat. And I like the floors. The whole place is really comfortable.
I'm glad you like it. The mistress tries to make it as comfortable and solace of a place as possible.
So you're my aunt, yeah?
Technically, yeah. And she just goes and sits down in a kneeling position on the welcome mat. Or on the, sorry, not welcome mat.
Let me go to the welcome mat that's in the middle of the
Standing
house.
from you!
So you guys hold Purple Cell here?
Well, we created it, so yes.
As I would like to just take a closer look at the garden, see if I recognize anything specific.
You notice a picture in the garden.
What?
A picture. There's like a at the edge of the garden where the wall is, there's a picture. Like, just, I don't know how to describe it. It's a standing up picture. It's got I don't know. It's a
I would like
picture
to
of
examine
this
the picture.
person.
Oh.
As you do what? Sorry, you do what, Lucas?
I would just like to examine the picture.
Miss Beverly says, "Oh, you've noticed the picture of the Great Darklight Queen."
Yeah.
Like, I'm just kind of staring at it blankly with my mouth dropped before finally speaking.
There's a slight feeling of anticipation coming from your body. Almost like something bad is about to happen.
As I
Not
would like,
something bad, something terrible. I feel
as
it
I
too.
would like to just, I would like to just walk over to Miss Beverly.
She's already walking towards the door. I feel it too.
Catch up to her. Don't like that.
As an image of Simo pops up in your head.
I would like to run past Miss Beverly to the room.
As you see, Simo is gone.
I just sort of yell, "Oh, come on!"
As Miss Beverly walks up, he already left.
He left behind.
He probably didn't want to take you.
I know. Which is actually smart, because I'm pretty sure we already talked about this. It's...
I hate it when people go missing when I have terrible feelings. The last person who did that was Jin.
Oh, speaking of which, as she opens up her wing and a purple portal pops up.
Just
Sorry.
doing that.
No, don't go through it.
No! That's not what I
She
was
says, don't go
saying!
through it. That feeling is still in your, still on you. As you see Jin walk through.
Is he actually here?
As Miss Beverly. Yes, he is.
I'm going to run over and give him a hug.
As you run over and give him a hug, he kind of breathes out, but you don't hear any voice.
Jin, are you okay?
As he just nods his head. Miss Beverly looks at you in a very a very older, sad voice says he lost his.
Solemn?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Or somber?
Somber. Yes, somber. That's the word. In a very somber voice, she says he lost his voice.
What do you mean, lost his voice?
I mean,
Like,
he lost his
lost
voice.
it, or...
He's not able to speak. He's been rendered incapable of speaking. Nobody knows why, though. After his run-in with corruption, he's been unable to speak.
I would like to just look into Jin's eyes. Do I notice anything?
You do notice something. He looks back at you, and you don't necessarily see your own reflection. You see this in the reflection of his eyes for a brief moment, and then it disappears.
Take a step back.
Take a step back?
Yep.
What are you talking about?
I would
Oh,
like
you
to
take
just
a-
take a step back.
Oh, you take a step back. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
As Miss Beverly kind of puts her wing behind you as you run into the wing. It's not resisting you at all, but she kind of makes sure that you don't fall over. Are you okay?
Did you see?
Tell me what's going on. Exactly what is going on.
I looked into his eyes, and instead of seeing my reflection, I saw a different person. For a split second, but still.
Who did you see?
It was a man with black hair, and he was wearing a suit, and he had a red tie. And can you show the picture again?
Nope.
No.
We're
And
going to be
his
going
eye,
off of memory.
and his eyes were this, black and gold.
As you can see, a very big amount of concern coming across her face.
Why? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. That sounds like Icarus.
Who?
Icarus, the spreader of darkness. He flew too close to the sun and became corrupt. Completely corrupt. That's why they call him Icarus.
You're talking about the fall of Icarus. Or technically it's called the flight of Icarus, but it should be called the fall of Icarus.
Yeah, I guess you can say so.
The story of the boy who basically tried to imitate the power of someone technically considered a god by, well, actually his dad did, whatever. And like wax wings flew too close to the sun, they melt and scorched his skin as he fell into the ocean and drowned. That Icarus?
Well, this Icarus was trying to discover power,
Oh,
and
wow.
he flew, metaphorically, he flew too close to the sun. He went on to discover corruption. As you see, Jin is kind of just staring there blankly. He's not really reacting too much to anything. He's so different. He destroyed himself in seek of power, and he's now corrupting worlds. A planet billions of light years away with the same amount of power and intelligence broadcasted a message 2 weeks ago, and we just got the message today. Icarus is back. Which means Iris and that other person will be coming back as well.
What other person?
I can't remember his name.
Ah!
But they're both supernaturals. Same as Icarus. You have a very interesting gleam in your eye.
Huh?
You have an interesting gleam in your eye. Or I'm not sure what it is. What do you want to do? As that feeling starts to go away, it starts to dumb down a little.
I don't trust it. I'm still going to be alert. I feel like I'm being lulled into a false sense of security and I don't appreciate it. I would like to walk back over to Jin.
As Jin just kind of like looks at your, he's about neck height, and he's just staring at you. He's not really paying attention to your neck. More so, he's just looking in the direction of it.
Hey, Jin, remember when we were little and Dad started trying to teach us sign language and we both got pretty good at it? Maybe not fluent, but definitely relatively okay.
As he signals in sign language, yes, forget.
Forget what?
He said he signaled yes, forget. Those are the only two words that he signs. And he has a very confused face.
What? Why forget? Why did you say forget in there? I didn't forget. Did you forget?
As he just nods his head in a very, like, with a very embarrassed face.
Ah, Jin!
Dad always said one day you might just go mute for no reason. This was why. This wasn't why. He was
He just smacks you on the forehead. Not hard, but he does. He just
I
smacks you.
will just allow it.
As Miss Beverly walks up and puts her hand on your shoulder, she's tall, like she's 6'1", and she says, "Do you want me to leave you two alone?"
Oh, no. Do what you want.
I'm not sure what to do. Simo is gone. He's probably already on his mission now.
Probably. I want to figure out how to stop corruption.
That'd be a miracle. We're actually working on building a research building in the mansion. If you'd like to Research it with.
Well, first I want to see what what's going on with Jin.
He's probably mute because he was touched by the White Hand or corruption.
No, I mean,
Go ahead. You mean what? I'm listening.
he's not responsive. It's almost like he's a robot.
Come.
Huh?
Come. Possibly.
I heard the second word. You said possibly. What was
Trauma.
Oh, trauma. This feels different. This doesn't feel like trauma.
What do you mean?
That might just be my mind messing with me or something. But this doesn't feel like a trauma response. This feels like something's wrong. Something's not right.
As you feel the earth begin to rumble, everything starts shaking, even your vision. As Miss
Is
Beverly
everything
kind of rolls
shaking
her
for
eyes,
everybody else
and
too?
yes, yes, everything is. As Jin just kind of like shrugs a little bit. He's acknowledging that it doesn't seem like Miss Beverly's kind of rolls her eyes just a little bit. She seems rather annoyed.
What's going on?
It's probably just signs of the Lone Star reawakening. This happens
Oh,
every time. People are scared.
that also makes sense.
As you feel this sense of dread come over you, as you start thinking about the rest of your family.
Hey, Aunt sorry, Miss Beverly. Where,
Aunt
wh-
Beverly, I like that. What were you saying?
well, where are Grandma Penny and Lynn?
Oh, they're in their own room.
Are you certain?
Yes.
1000%.
Why do you ask?
I have a really bad feeling. Can you please just check? Make
As
sure.
you see this in the back of your head, it is such an aching and burning image. It doesn't cause a headache. You're not in any actual physical pain, but the emotional toll just the thought of this thing is taking on you is insane.
I would like to just take a deep breath in, just.
Your body is uncontrollably shaking.
Just keep breathing. I feel like that's important.
As the rumbling appears to slow down. And the feeling
Just keep
starts to go away.
And what?
The feeling starts to go away. The feeling of dread. There's still
Okay.
that lingering feeling of sadness.
I would like to just keep taking deep breaths. Just
As Jin runs over to the bed and just slides under it.
as I just look up at Miss Beverly and just, I'm going with him, and then just run and slide under.
As you guys are both under the bed. It's dark. Pitch black. Almost terrifying, yet comforting how dark it is under the bed.
As I would like to just put my arm over Jin.
How so?
Just wait, how much space is between me and the bed?
The bed is like the bed, the space in between the bed and the ground is like a foot, or a foot or two. So it's pretty good leverage. Definitely not for some old achy people.
Is there enough space for me to just put my arm over Jin?
Yeah.
I would like to just put my arm over him. Just scruff his hair a little.
Nice.
As I would like to just
Go ahead.
say, as I would like to just say, Jin, are you okay? Just nod your head. I probably won't be able to see it, but I'll be able to feel it.
As he taps you twice on the hand.
Does that mean no?
You can feel his like he's tapping you and then just smacking his hand as he pushes his thumb against your skin and he's doing a thumbs up sign.
Ah. So you are okay or are not okay?
As he presses his thumb again and he's doing a thumbs up sign.
Okay, you are okay.
Shivers. Tick.
Do you remember when I did my best to teach you Morse code, Jin?
He just does he pokes you with his thumb pointing down.
This is out of character. Jin, you are useless.
As you hear some ruckus. You hear some ruckus going on.
As I would like to just say, you hear that? Just keep doing the thumb press thing. I'm only going to ask
He
you yes
presses
or
his
no
thumb against
questions.
you. Again,
Is it up or down?
it's up.
Uh-huh.
He does hear the commotion going on.
You wanna go check it out?
As he points his thumb down and pokes you with it again.
Do you want me to stay here with you?
As he just gives you a hug.
Aww. I hug him back. I will stay here with you, little brother. Who is only 3 years younger than me. No. Yeah? No. Yes.
You
That is math.
hear from outside a very familiar voice. Hello?
Who is it?
You don't remember the voice, Lucas?
What'd you say?
It's a crazy sounding voice. Terrifying.
I swear if it's Stitch, I'm
But
pretty
it's
mad.
feminine. It's feminine.
It's feminine?
Feminine.
Feminine?
It's a feminine yet crazy sounding voice. It sounds like Stitch, but it sounds like it's coming from a woman. As you can hear footsteps in front of you. Hello.
Just hold Jin tightly. Not like squeezing him, just in a protective way.
As you can feel Jin starting to like, his body is kind of convulsing as he's holding his breath.
I am also holding my breath.
You still hear the footsteps from outside. It's just from outside your bed. It seems like Miss Beverly's gone.
Oh no.
Matter of fact, it seems like the entire area is empty.
Double oh no. I'm glad I got under here.
I can hear you.
No, you can't. I'm not making noise.
Are you saying that out loud?
No? Why would I say that out loud?
Yeah, sure. It's kind of like a stupid thing. It's like a fucking dumb thing to say. I can hear you. No, you can't. Well, fucking, I can now, asshole.
I can now.
Like, for real. So counterintuitive. Just get your ass killed.
Do I hear anything?
You hear faint footsteps. It sounds like it's away from you, but you can hear the voice right in front of you. Almost like it's on your bed or in front of your bed.
For the footsteps, I'm just gonna stay put. Do I feel any vibrations?
Yes, all around, everywhere. It seems like this person is everywhere.
I'm just going to think about my dad. Like, almost as if to be in a meditative state, I'm just going to think about my dad and what he would do and how he would keep us safe. Huh?
It's still going.
It's still going. They're still just saying
The voice,
hello.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm not just gonna go out there. I'm not leaving him alone. I wanna sort of not move. I don't wanna move. I wanna look like with my eyes to try and see if Jin would be visible where he is if someone was to just like look under the bed. Because if my location's given away,
It's
I don't
super
want
dark.
Jin to.
It is
It's too dark.
super dark. If you were a foot away from the bed, you wouldn't be able to see anything under it.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like the person above or whatever is avoiding the bottom of the bed.
Maybe they don't like dark spaces. I'm not saying that out loud. That's just a in my head thought. I refuse to speak out loud. I would rather not become crazy person.
As you hear
Chow.
knocking on your frame.
Knocking on the bed frame. I just say nothing.
You're gonna have to come out eventually.
In my head, I just want to be like, no, I don't. Nah, I'm good. I have calcium bars, like, in my pockets. That counts as food. As for things to drink, my tears.
That'll actually dehydrate you quicker.
Yeah, 'cause tears are salty. My sweat, that's also salty.
Oh, sorry. As Jin, kind of like you can feel him shaking.
I would like to, since I still have my arm around Jin and I'm kind of holding him, I would like to just do my best to rub my thumb over his shoulder comfortingly.
As you rub your thumb over his shoulder, you feel a dent, like not a dent, but an outwards dent, a almost like a mole, but it's very noticeable above his shoulder, or not above his shoulder, but on his shoulder. It's like a big old wart, but it's got a very distinct shape.
I would like to just put my hand to Jin's face.
Ooh, what just happened? There we go. Lucas, you still here?
Yes.
You put your hand to Jin's face.
Mm-hmm.
As he's bawling his eyes out, he's crying.
I would just
As
like
he
to,
takes your
like,
hand and then puts it back on his shoulder where the engraving was, or the I don't know what it's called. It's almost like a wart, but a skin
instead of
growth
an
or something.
indent, it's an outdent.
Yes, it's an outdent. As he kind of like moves your hand around to feel it, almost like he's telling you to feel the shape of it.
As I would like to do so.
As you feel a very distinct shape of a large circular, a large circle. Sorry, a circle at the top. I'm gonna do this absolutely horribly. A
It's
circle
okay.
at the top, and a lining. Never mind. Fuck it. It's the shape of a skull.
Okay. Oh.
As Jin is still crying his eyes out, and you hear outside of the bed, sitting on the bed, as you see 2 feet just hanging off, and it is skeleton feet. Hello, come on. Just want to get this bounty done. We got 2 more hours.
No.
What did you say?
We're just gonna sit here for 2 hours, actually. I'm not engaging in that combat.
What do you know what
I'm
it is?
an evader. I don't think they're after me because I see skeleton feet. They're probably after Jin.
It's Jin. You can feel the terror and fear coming from him when the feet, like the skeleton feet, hung off the bed.
As I would like to just sort of pull him slightly closer to me.
As you hear these whispers in the back of your head. They were there before, but they're getting louder.
I'm ignoring them
It
completely.
doesn't sound like they're saying anything, but it sounds like it makes sense what they're saying. I know that makes absolutely no sense, but it will in the future.
Wait, her feet are hanging down, right?
Yeah.
I want to stab her in the foot with the sword of the Crimson King.
The sword of the Celestial King.
Or,
You want to?
hang on, wait. Let me think my decision through clearly before I do anything rash.
Hello! And she starts swinging her feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stab her in the foot. When it swings back toward me, I'm just gonna jab it.
As you stab her in the foot, her bone locks around it, and she says, and you can hear her just drop dead silent along with the whispers.
I take the sword back. Can
The
I get it
sword will
out?
not budge.
Oh,
As
my
you see,
sword!
as you see a glowing pair of eyes to the left side of the bed. As you hear, I found you.
You didn't know where we were? I say that out loud. You didn't know where we were?
As
How
her eye
stupid.
glows, as her eye glows, and to the right of you, you see a blue flash.
As I would like to. No, wait. Before you fight us or anything, hang on. Did you. This is genuine curiosity. Did you or did you not know where we were?
She disappears.
Oh, come on!
Oh, there we go.
Do I have my sword still? Did she take my sword?
She took your sword.
What? That is not fair. I just got that.
Your sword isn't the biggest thing that you've lost.
I know. Is Jin still there under my arm?
No. Jin is gone.
I'm crawling out from under the bed. I'm not even crawling. I'm throwing myself out from under the bed.
As you toss yourself out from under the bed.
I stand up immediately.
You see Miss Beverly is standing there in front of you. Oh, Muffy, there you are.
As the only expression on my face is mad. Like, mad doesn't even begin. Like, I am pissed.
Yeah. I got that. As you see dust particles starting to float up around you as well.
The only thing in my head is, where is Jin? As I just look up at Miss Beverly. What happened? Where did they go?
I don't know.
Do I feel vibrations or anything?
Yes. You don't feel the vibrations of anything specific other than 3 people in the house.
W-
3 other
Since I've
people.
been throughout the entire house, do I know what rooms the people are in?
Yeah.
So where's the third person? Because 2 of them would be me and Miss Beverly. Where's the third?
No, you don't sense your own vibrations.
Oh. Where are the other 2, I guess?
One is in this room, and the other is in the hall that was thrown. The guy was thrown in. Miss Beverly looks at you with a very sad face and says, "I'm so sorry."
Sorry doesn't bring him back.
Jin was being hunted by a reaper.
I shouldn't have stabbed her!
She was probably being hunted by the reaper Piot if hiding under your bed worked.
It worked until I stabbed her in the foot.
Because you told her where you are. Any act of aggression lets her know where you are. She's blinded by fear. But when you're angry at her or aggressive towards her in any manner, she finds you. Her power is very counterintuitive, but for strong people it works. She's an elite class reaper. The only thing that you can do to get Jin back now is get a prayer. Or a really good team. And I mean really good.
I'm going to Cloud City.
What's in Cloud City?
The Lone Star.
Okay. What do you plan to do with the Lone Star?
Hopefully convince him to help me get my brother back.
It's going to be rough.
That's why I'm recruiting the most powerful being in one of the most powerful beings in the multiverse.
One of?
Basically the most.
No. You're recruiting more than just the most powerful being in the world. You're trying to recruit the multiverse. Good luck. I'll be here with you.
Do you have any way to get me to Cloud City?
Not
The
really.
only way I know how is Ring City, and I can't go that alone. I'll die.
As Miss Beverly turns into Sir Faldrin. Yeah, let's go. We
That
switched
works.
places. There's not really any time to explain.
Yeah, no, don't care. Well, I do care, and actually that's really cool, and I'm rather curious, but I don't have time for an explanation.
Okay, yeah, I really wasn't gonna give one. Sorry. Oh, I really hope this isn't copyrighted.
That would be a shame.
Okay. Sir Faldron says, so, Buffy, start playing.
I remember Grandma Penny telling a story of a lone star, saying that he can sprout a million wings from his back. And something I learned in school was wing weight doesn't go away. I can sense vibrations. If I notice someone who weighs like a million tons,
Depending on the wing, it's 25 pound per wing, which 1 million, that's 25 million pounds, extra pounds, which is a lot of vibration and weight. From what I know, you can sense vibration, not weight, but the more
Oh,
volume
yeah.
something has, the more it vibrates.
I can sense vibration, not weight. But if you're smaller, you're not going to vibrate as much. You're only going to do so much. If
You
you're
know, there's
heavier,
so many sex jokes somebody can make off this, but let's continue.
oh. So, do you have a way to get us to the place?
Cloud City.
Yeah, Cloud City.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
How long is a while? We don't have time. Time is not on our side.
A week.
It'll take a week.
This is horrible. As you guys walk through the purple portal,
Oh, we training montage for a week until
as you guys appear in this like flower field. There we go. Yeah, that's right, Lucas. I'm doing it. As your anger still lingers, and you can feel that power that you felt a while ago just rising inside of you. And
Hey,
that feeling goes away. What's up? Oh,
um, you do your thing. I'm just gonna sit here and meditate for a minute. Ignore anything that happens. As
uh,
Muffy just sits crisscross where where she was walking.
Faldrin says, "Okay, so I'm gonna spend my time trying to look for your brother while you sit there and meditate on the fucking ground. You have fun."
As I focus on that feeling.
If you need
That
any help, as he's shouting across, if you need any help, I'll be over here investigating this fucking crash site without my thumb up my ass.
I
Clearly very
swear,
mad.
I swear I'm indirectly being helpful. You don't know my situation, dude. I would like to focus on that feeling that I just felt.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I get to use one of these today.
However, not only am I focusing on that feeling, I'm focusing on that anger I felt.
As you do manage to push yourself into this interesting state, your tail seems to strengthen and your hair starts to float again, turning black.
Yeah, no, just ignore me, Mr. Man. I will be right over there to help you in a minute.
Sorry. I swear, if some of you guys are watching this and you typically very casually watch anime and you don't understand what all of this is, click off of my channel, go somewhere else. Please.
Go watch that anime so you'll understand.
Rizzo. As
As
Feldman just kind of like turns around and he's like,
I would just like to keep channeling
that energy.
As you start to feel so much power coursing through your veins, as you can almost see these numbers, 900, 1200, 1500, like going past your vision. It stops at 2500.
As with that anger, I would like to just expel not the energy, but the anger. And the way I picture it in my mind, in expelling this anger, is just a straight up and down beam so it doesn't affect anyone else.
As you feel so much power course through your veins, in a power that you never imagined.
Next time he might not get so mad when I meditate.
As Felder is just kind of like sitting across from you, just wow, that's neat. You can almost feel this like purple bubble all the way around him.
As I would like to just open my eyes looking at him.
As you open your eyes, you see this yellow aura around you.
Am I floating?
Yes. You are. You're floating. Very effortlessly. You're flying, too.
As I just take a breath, do I still feel as angry?
No. No, you feel pretty calm.
I would like to uncross my legs and, I guess, stand even though I'm not on the ground.
As you do start floating.
I think I'm good now. I just say to him, I don't know if
No kidding!
I was just a little mad. I just needed to fix that.
As his jaw is on the floor right now.
I just needed to fix that. Sorry.
So your part saying,
What's that mean?
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess.
Well, that's good, because I've been through a lot of trauma.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That freaking encounter that you just had with Piot made you stronger.
Oh. Wow.
That's awesome. He's very, like, he's clearly very impressed.
Are you ready to keep looking for Jin?
Yeah, man, keep going.
Sorry if it upset you when I just randomly decided to meditate.
He's got these purple rings just all the way around him.
Just this little
He's like,
bubble that's like, I can't be touched.
he's just like, yeah, whatever.
I would like to follow.
He's walking very quickly. You see that crush light over there?
Yeah.
People theorize that the Lone Star crashed here. They think that he's still on the planet or whatever.
Do I get any senses from this area?
Nope, nothing.
Do I sense anything, or do I notice anything different between the Earth I'm standing on and the Earth over there with the in the
Yes,
crater?
it's fucking deep. It's deep as shit. It's steep as crap. It's a meteor site. It's a crash site.
Well, it takes a mountain goat to get in and out of there.
As Faldrin just kind of looks at you with a very sarcastic face and he says, "What makes you say that?"
What did he say?
What makes you say that?
Not much. Just the like really steep wall.
As Faldrin is just like, he's so flabbergasted by your who you are.
You okay?
Faldrin just says, "Okay, what are we gonna go do now? Because here we are at the crash site. We just need to investigate the place just a little bit, and then that's it."
Uh,
Oh, there's claw marks. Do you see like these claw marks going up the
those are
wall?
big claw marks.
What would you like to do, Lucas? What do you want to do?
Uh, can I tell the depth of these claw marks?
They look about the size of a human finger deep. It says your finger.
And how long are they?
Not very. Some look like they were dug out on purpose, and others look like they were trying to climb out. Felgen
And
says, "Whatever tried to climb out of here must have been a beast or something."
because I would like to walk over to the edge.
I'm sorry, right? You're like over here. This is
What?
deep. Like the crash site is really deep.
So what's down there?
Probably nothing. As he just jumps in and he starts sliding down.
I would also like to just start sliding down.
As you can kind of see, it created a slide for you. It's very
Yeah.
smooth. Almost like the earth was like, "I got you, homie." And now you're dropping 20 feet to the ground. Over ground.
I'm dropping what over ground?
20 feet.
It's just a drop?
A 20 feet drop. Yeah, it's very steep.
Oh, can I just have the slide sort of continue down with me? Just have it carry me the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's gonna be a natural talent. Super easy. As you do, you create the slide, and Fulgin just falls straight down. As he just lands on the ground. Okay, couldn't have made one for me, douche. Yeah, it's fine.
I
Whatever.
thought you had a plan. You jumped before me.
But the weird. As Felton just kind of starts walking over towards you. So how did you even come?
How did I what?
I'm gonna say how you became a Saiyan, part Saiyan, but
Oh yeah, no, I don't know.
so you don't know anybody in your family that's like part Saiyan.
I was adopted. I don't know my family.
Belgium just looks around. You hear them. As he kind of stands close to you. Muffy,
I hear the whispers.
let's stay close.
Yeah.
We're looking for like a small hole.
A hole?
Yes, like a hole.
As can I feel where the hole is?
No, you cannot.
Hmm. Odd. Of all the things I could feel, I can't feel down here. Dang.
Belgium says, yeah, because this probably isn't of your or our. This crash site, I mean, probably made by something different.
I would like to just reach down and pick up a handful of whatever's beneath us, unless it's solid stone, in which case I just want to feel it.
It is dirt. It is dirt, but it doesn't
I
feel
would
like
like.
your dirt.
I would like to just pick up a handful of dirt.
You have a handful of dirt now.
I'm trying to connect with this dirt. I would love to connect with this dirt.
You cannot.
It doesn't mean I'm not gonna try.
Can't, and try all you want, but you can't.
I'm keeping my handful of dirt.
Yeah, because that's gonna fucking come in handy.
It is. It is gonna come in handy. I like my handful of dirt.
Sergeant just looks at you and says, "So, I think this is too late to warn you now, but those whispers typically happen when a reaper's nearby.
Wow.
Don't hit me with sarcasm, I will smack the shit out of you."
You know what? Go for it. Do it.
Really?
Uh huh. You really want to? Go ahead.
Are you sure? Are you certain? As, like, the red glow that was around his arm starts glowing brighter.
I just say, I mean, if you injure me severely to the point where if you get into combat I can't help you, that sounds like your fault and your problem.
Daldrin says, "Oh, you have no idea. I don't need you." As he just smacks the shit out of you, and you go flying, and you hit the wall all the way across. That
I
is
would like to
hundreds of feet that you went flying.
I would like
As
to
you saw
before I
the
hit
hole below you.
Yeah, no.
That's an
I would
agility.
like to before I hit the wall do it wait. I don't know if I can control the wall. I can't control the wall, can I?
Nope, you're gonna hit the wall, and it's gonna hurt like a bitch.
Yeah.
Constitution! Just to see how
My
bad you are.
constitution is a
You're
5.
good. You're good. Yeah, you didn't
How
break anything, but you got hurt. As Falcon says, "I fucking told you so! I warned you! What did I say?" As he starts walking over
Alcohol!
towards the hole.
As I would also just like to brush myself off and start walking toward the hole.
You hear just a coming from above,
A what?
a whistle.
Oh. I would like to look up.
As, as you look up, you see just sorry. This is gonna be so stupid. It's funny to me.
If you throw a chunk of land at me, I'm dodging.
I'm not throwing a chunk of land at you.
Oh, I'm surprised nothing broke, depending on how hard I hit the wall.
There's a fucking indent of your body against the wall because of how hard you hit the wall.
But I'm
Lucas,
okay.
you got smacked so hard, you went flying hundreds of feet in a couple seconds.
But I'm okay.
You are surprisingly somewhat.
But I'm okay.
As you see, just land in front of you, this guy, and he just looks and he says, "Yep, I'm here to get in your way."
You're here to get in our way?
Yep, you can't get over without killing me first. I'm only here to be an inconvenience. I'm not gonna lie to you. As he's standing above the hole, and he looks so proud of himself that he's just inconveniencing you guys.
Well, you haven't inconvenienced us yet.
Don't get too close to this hole, and I'll tell you what.
Okay, how close is too close?
Close enough to get in.
Okay, what if I just walk toward you and you tell me when I'm too close so I stop?
What if I just cut the shit out of you and you die?
What if I just punched the crap out of you and you died?
What if?
Where the what if
Oh
go?
wait, what if that was actually possible? It's not.
What if, and hear me out, I was being distracting this entire time and there's
Feldrin
no
is
point
kind of
to
just
our
walking up.
conversation? I am still walking toward this man.
As you see Feldrin's walking up, and the Reaper just says, "Oh, you think you're being distracted?" As he takes out a fucking shotgun and just Feldrin in the chest. Feldrin goes flying back, but he's not bleeding or anything. He just get hit. As he just looks at you and he says, "You two bum fucks are gonna have to try harder." As that's gonna be the end of the session, Lucas. Your next session will be combat.
Oh, yay.